So age verification just keeps getting worse and worse. People just keep ignoring it, and I'm starting to get really tired of it because Malaysia is banning social media for people who are 16 and under from January 2026. They are going to have to provide ID verification to use social media, and obviously that means anyone, even if you're an adult, you're still going to have to provide an ID to prove that you're an adult. So what does that mean? It is just yet another attempt to collect information from the public, and this just keeps spreading to more and more countries, and I am so sick and tired of seeing people not talk about this. I don't know why people are so hesitant to talk about how fast age verification is spreading. I don't know why people don't make YouTube videos on this. It's just like a really weird situation because this is just going to keep spreading more and more. And I constantly keep seeing people say in the comments or even in their own YouTube videos, oh, I don't have to worry about it because I live in this specific country and there's never going to be age verification there. Think again, age verification is spreading rapidly. It is going to hit your country eventually. And the idea of thinking that, oh, as long as it's not happening to me, it's okay, that is a very, very flawed mentality. A lot of the countries that you guys are seeing right here in front of you have passed age verification laws only within the last few years. Most of them have passed age verification laws this year, and this list is just going to keep growing more and more, with Denmark also joining the fray to make sure that they're going to be banning social media for people who are 15 and under, and all of these countries are mandating age verification for those websites and those social medias. And this is just keeps spreading more and more. States in the United States, for example, there's like almost half the states in the United States have age verification laws now. It started with adult videos on the internet, then it spread to social media, then it spread to the App Store, then it spread to Google Play, and we're going to get to the point where literally everything is going to require age verification. The route we're going, you're going to have to provide age verification to use the internet. You guys think that I'm joking and you guys think that this can't happen, but I am being serious. It went from adult videos to the App Store on Apple. This is spreading so rapidly, so quickly, and like I said at the start of the video, I'm really getting sick and tired of seeing people ignore this. They talked about it when it happened on YouTube, and they were like, yeah, this is a big deal and this needs to stop, and I was one of those people, but right when it started spreading to other websites and they kind of just accepted what happened on YouTube, it all quieted down. The noise quieted down. It's really unfortunate that people only talk about a situation when it gains a lot of traction and they can get some sort of benefit out of it, but when it starts to spread to things that don't affect them, like for example, this is happening in Malaysia, or Australia banned social media for people 16 and under, and now Denmark's doing it, they don't give a shit anymore. When it doesn't affect them, they don't give a shit anymore. And this is what really, really bothers me about the state of the world right now. People think it is an exaggeration, but it is not. This is a global issue that is happening before our very eyes. I feel like the guy from The Simpsons, the old man yelling at the clouds. I'm constantly trying to get more attention and noise about the situation, and people just don't want to talk about this. I don't need you guys to donate money or anything. I just need your help to spread the word. Please make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on. Please make sure you guys leave a like and a comment on these videos so we can spread this around, because I feel like a lot of times people don't want to talk about this, but also a lot of times I guess people just don't even know this is happening. I'm sure the vast majority of you guys didn't know that Malaysia, an entire country, is now going to be banning people from 16 and under from using social media. It's all about the whole protecting the kids, we're doing it for the kids thing, but remember, that means that every single person who uses social media is going to have to provide their ID to prove that they are over the age of 16. So this is a situation where they are just collecting people's information. If at any point these age verification agencies or whatever get hacked, it's over. The hackers are going to walk away with literally millions, if not billions of dollars worth of information. And there are a lot of websites and social medias out there that try to justify their use of age verification by saying, oh, we don't want an ID, we just want a selfie of your face and we're going to have our AI verify it. Okay, well, look at all the statistics. The AI age estimation accuracy is incredibly low across all ages. There's so much statistical research that's been done that talks about how lowly accurate these AI age verification systems are, where people get mislabeled in the wrong age all the time. It is currently happening on Roblox right now. I mean, look, people are literally using dolls to verify their age on Roblox with such varying results. Over here, this person is saying that they're over 21 and they got marked as being 17. A couple months back, people were literally using a game called Death Stranding to verify their ages on YouTube and other social media websites. People are going to try to find workarounds like this because nobody wants to provide their information to the government like that. We don't want them to have pictures of our IDs and our selfies and stuff like that. It just seems really weird. And I've already said this in other videos, but with Roblox, it's extra weird because obviously we know that most people that play Roblox are kids. They're actually going to have age verification in pictures of like a bunch of 9-year-olds on the website and stuff like that. I mean, this is their whole communication model for age verification on Roblox. They put you in certain age brackets for your age and who you're allowed to communicate with. For example, if you're below 9 years old, you can communicate with users under the age of 13. And remember that 13-year-old could be someone who's actually like 17 or 18, but Roblox's AI age verification was like, oh, you look a little bit younger, so you must be like 13. And the 9-year-old could be an actual 9-year-old, so then they're talking to someone who's in their late teens. You know what I mean? It is spreading rapidly. It's like a disease. It is spreading to every single social media, website, game, everything. And it's just really annoying to me that people don't seem to want to talk about this or address it at all. Everyone on YouTube made their whole age verification videos. Like I said, so did I, because it was a very big issue and I felt very passionately about it. But now that the whole YouTube thing is kind of settled and in the dust, now nobody cares about age verification anymore. Nobody makes videos about it anymore. Nobody's talking about the whole Australia age verification, Denmark, Malaysia, all these other countries that are forcing it. There are several states and countries out there right now that are trying to ban VPNs. They're trying to get rid of VPNs across the entire country, across the entire state. They don't want people to protect their privacy on the internet. We're at this point right now, and it's going to get too late. Once these laws actually get passed, then people are going to start complaining, oh, how come I can't use VPNs? How come I have to verify my age to go on any other website? Well, you guys didn't make noise about it when the laws were being proposed. You guys didn't make noise when the bills were being proposed and they were being discussed. People only want to talk about age verification when it affects them, like it did on YouTube. But now people just don't give a shit anymore. And all I'm trying to do with these videos, and I know people are going to be like, oh, you're milking it or whatever. Dude, I'm literally trying to create awareness about this issue because nobody seems to give a shit about it. So like I said, I hate to be one of those shills who constantly ask this, but yeah, if you guys could please leave a like and a comment on this video, I'd appreciate it. Just try to push this out into the algorithm. If you guys could use some hype points on this as well to try to get this more on YouTube's hype algorithm, although they seem to be taking that feature away from me specifically for some reason. But yeah, VPNs are being banned. Social media websites are demanding IDs and AI age verifications through selfies. Every single website and game is going to be starting to require this soon. This is the slipperyest slope in the history of slopes. I don't know why people aren't making a big deal about this. Like I said, I know I sound like the old man yelling at the clouds from The Simpsons, but I'm telling you guys, this is important. And the fact that people don't really seem to give a shit about this is so concerning. It's always about the whole protecting the kids thing. That's always what they say. Even though most people still didn't agree with having to provide age verification to an adult website, people were still more open to that idea because they're like, okay, fair enough. I guess kids shouldn't see this type of content. But then it switched over to Spotify, then it switched over to Discord, then YouTube, then freaking Twitch. I mean, dude, it's going everywhere. And now the one tool that was able to keep people safe and try to get them to avoid this, which is VPNs, now countries, states, and entire governments are trying to ban VPNs. They're trying to make everyone have to verify age and have all of our selfies and IDs and everything. But yeah, I've ranted long enough. Hopefully people are going to actually start paying attention to this type of stuff, man. This whole age verification thing is a really big deal. We have yet another country in Malaysia that is banning social media for people 16 and under, so everyone is going to have to provide ID to use social media, and for some reason nobody gives a shit about it. So yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Let's make sure we keep making noise about this type of stuff, guys. Please leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.